Where does this lead? Where do we go? Where do we come from? Where do we go? Oh, what? These goblins.
Outsider!
Dude!
Outsider!
Garbage eater yourself, you piece of garbage.
Are dead.
The goblins were very strange. I need to talk to him before proceeding further. Yeah! What the heck? Are they starting to turn into sick cannibals?
What's up, my good-looking pal?
Where does Gileada live?
Let me see. Last time me and she be paddling in the pond, so with she being the direct one in all meanings, she probably still there.
What is Gileada? A human or what is Gileada exactly? Are you sure she'll be there?
Good looking. You aren't giving the rest about these non-exist treasures. She'll be there. Me promise. She is. Everywhere and always. Don't you fret.
Tell me.
Oh, come on. Why don't you stop that? Me's uncomfortable enough here, feeling like someone's following me. Let's drop anchor at Gileada's place. Me'll answer all your questions there, if they're still with ya. Let's go.
What are your thoughts on what just happened?
Oi, good looking. Further we is, stranger things is. Me'd never seen such goblins. Me thinks they's infected. Yeah, be careful, aight?
Alright.
A lot's changed since me last stay in Stones. Almost all, except that luminary above. So, me best guess be, yeah, go upwards? Yeah, Gileada resides up there. Come on, good looking. Shift your crawlers.
Is it possible for me to get infected?
Me has no fair idea. Me just warns ya be careful. This be all.
Okay.
Me won't be missing ya. Well, me will, of course.
Okay, upwards is still something over there.
Alright, good looking. Let me make sure you got it. Ya and I, we need to ascend to the sigil. Me means the sun. We need to the sun.
What? Find power of health. Thank you.
That was some fine lockpicking, my friend.
Thank you. Which sun? Which sigil? What is life? What is that? Whoa. What?
I greet you again,
What?
traveler.
What?
As you can see, the plague that claimed the Snow Elves still exists today. This time, the goblins have fallen prey. The minds of these creatures are extremely susceptible and easily influenced. The sickness has forged something new in their perception, leading this community to split up and live apart. Today, the Blue Horn are mourning their deceased chieftain, killed by one of their own. And tomorrow they will turn against each other for the right to inherit the throne. Who knows where the aggression will lead them? Will the lasting bones be safe in their hollows below? Could someone save the elves? A folk once great and proud is now nothing but memories and shadows. Is such a fate prepared for the Goblinkin? Who knows? Perhaps it is worth trying for the survival of their species. Aren't their lives worth fighting for?
Well,
You
I
must
guess.
decide, dear guest. Would you cleanse this world from its plague?
Why wouldn't I? I kill or spare the infected goblins of the Blue Horn tribe. Well, I'm gonna spare them? Cat. Don't attack anyone. I'm gonna get you a summon here just in case, so I can summon you away from people.
Giulietta last prefers to stay away from the goblin folk. Me don't blame her though, them kids not the most calm type, you know.
Are they okay? Whoa.
Yes?
Why do some of your fellow tribe members have darkened skin?
Giant, go find your dwarf head. Dwarf head be clever, it tell.
Why did the previous chieftain die?
Two-Face watch and see from every shadow. He close. Shh. Away you go. What you want? Outsider? Eat that. No. Eat the gift of Two-Face. It becomes the toast.
Okay.
Wham? Yes. Yes.
Nothing.
Maybe. They never on me. They attack us.
Where do we go?
And we should be right. I want food ritual very easy. But not.
Dude. Kitty, what?
I glad see you not.
Where was the... Ah, here.
Yeah. I need many dragonflies. You have.
Should I get rid of the kitty? Well, I don't know what...
Yes, my friend.
Ah, kitty, just
Back
don't
to
attack
business.
anyone, please. Okay, you can attack those. That's fine. Not the goblins. Could I leave you here?
How are you doing, my friend?
Wait here.
I will miss you.
Oh, I miss you too. I thought from the goblin I saw somewhere else we could go. Oh, there's the sun.
Them Goblin Ken has a long and brutal history of relationships with Altver. Me has no idea how Sin Miaren dealt with them. Wise fella he is. Or was.
Are the goblins here? The new tribe. Hmm.
Outsider. You prevent my walk.
Sorry.
You disturb me not.
Do you trust me?
You be big giant. We be afraid. But we owns. We feel you good giant. You do bad not. And if you do, we be bad owns.
Tell me about yourself.
Live in Chatuki. Visit Tembiel sometime. I old. Have to be wise. But memory bad.
How did you arrive here?
This be sent me out. He helped ancestors sometime. We be here now. I know. Send me out. Take it. We here. He be like you, but bigger. With wings and beak and fire and ice. He gifted Shatuki to we. Now we be here.
What do you think of Blue Horn?
Be there when I be little. Remember not. Probably see blue bone of they chief. They be others, unlike us. Friends not. Enemies not. Others. When little, I see it all Shatuki. Visited every place. Blue or do. They be good. Like friends.
What do you think of Lasting Bones?
Bone be it lasting. Trouble come to when one expected not. Two-Face visited. I stop him not. Be uneasy, but I go away. Be there from time to time. See changes, but my ancestors lived here. Here I live. Try close to me now. Garbage eater.
Our tribe beauties, another tribe not. Yes? Garbage eater? Worm.
Dude. Weirdos.
Yeah! Gonna slide them parallel universes, ain't ya, Quinn?
Yes. Is Galeara in there?
Well, in some cases the inertia is the most appropriate choice.
What is this?
The challenger is near!
You're doing a bad job at that.
Here's the entrance, good looking. Me and Gileada were dabbling in a pond. Best guess she'd be there. Find the pond to find Gileada. Slide a 4.
Okay. Let me... Oh. Ah, shit. That looks nice. Very nice. Look at this. Okay, let's slide on through.
Here we are at the pits, good looking. Don't know much about this place, but if me be you, me'd be watching out.
Okay. Interesting. Whoa, eyeballs! Oh my god! Flying eyeballs! They don't really do that much. They do anything? Eyeball. Oh, eyeballs. Oh, there's more eyeballs. Oh my god. And look at these 3 giant things. And more eyeballs. Whoa. Hello. Hello. Sorry, I'm okay. Hello. Hello. What is this? Will this kill me? Probably. Let's not try. This looks awesome. What kind of giants are you? Amazing. Nothing here. Ah. Seeker's Path. Should we find Gileada first, or is she in there? I wanna kill a giant and look at it up close. Let's kill a giant. Hey. Wood Warden. Interesting. Oh god, you kind of like... You have ice wave shit going on. I don't like ice waves. You don't really have anything. But you look fun! And stop being annoying! Ah god, so many eyeballs. Oh my god. Ah, eyeballs! Help! Where does this lead to? Is this also a portal? Borderland pits. Where does this lead to? Chill, eyeballs! Okay, just here, annoy this guy. Gates of the unknown. Yeah, look at you, having fun. Whoa, whoa, don't fall into the evil pits of evil. I kinda wanna jump down there just because I kinda need to jump down every hole I find. Do I jump down there? It's so tempting.
Oi, here's the pond, where Gileada lass hangs out. Ya and I are so close to the treasure. Dive in.
Are you... really? Oh wait, over there. Ah, that pond. Ah, just leave me alone, please. Bye!
You meet your end, mortal.
Uh-oh. Chill. It's fine. So, what is Gileada? A frog? Is she a frog? Oh my god, is she a frog?
Prepared for your death.
Could you annoy someone else? Hi, I know that your curiosity will bring you here, so this note will always be placed here. You're wondering what kind of toad I am, since none of the possible options for a sequence of events imply I should waste my time describing my life to you. I simply write down all things of interest here for you to read. I'm one of the Patu of Black Marsh. We are one of a number of Argonian tribes, and as you can guess, the main difference between Patu and urban Argonians is that we look like toads and not lizards. The majority of Patu are intolerant of outsiders, and all attempts of our civilization to improve relations with my kin have ended, and will end in complete failure, since no one from any of the so-called civilized races has ever been able to describe us accurately. I'm free to say we are capable of things beyond your comprehension. You may have heard about the Hist, or should I say, I'm completely certain you're well aware of the Hist existence in some period of time, but just in case I must specify that they are the sentient race inhabited Argonia. The connection between Patu and the Hist, that is, the connection between me and the Hist, is stronger than that of other Argonian tribes. This leaves its mark. The Hist race perceives time in a completely different way than you or any other being you may have met, because the Hist observe time as if from the outside, and in addition you can figure out an infinite number of variants of events, and Patu have their share of this ability, including an old toad who writes you these words. Back in Black Marsh I was a witch, living in a village hidden in a jungle near the imperial settlement of Lilmoth. Why am I using the vast word? Because among all countless orders of events, there's no single option implying a gigantic city not flying over Lilmoth a couple of centuries ago, transforming it into a forgotten waste. And those few locals who are familiar with my gift of foreseeing such event had escaped with their lives from this fate. I, with my toad appearance, would not have found a place in the then empire, so I simply moved to the field of regret, a plane in possession of Prince Clavicus Vile. Yes, even this guy thing may have pleasant company than most of the civilized nations. Actually, there's nothing more to tell. I turned out to be easily dealing with immortal Daedra, especially with those who work for Vile, to fully understand what works in their favor and are capable of offering reasonable deals. We spent quite some time traveling through the plains of the weak and deadly princes, moonshadowy shivering isles. Eventually they told me about some boring place that no one is interested in, except some petty ruler of Periite skin. They also mentioned this place had been inhabited by mortals, but unusual ones, not the kind I had seen near Lilmoth. So I met the goblins, found a ride to spot settle in the stones, and now I live here, and will continue to live. This is the end of the undoubted part of my life story. What happens next depends on you. Oh! Oh, hi! Hi! Oh my god, you look so... I like your head. Can I have it? Oh my god, I love your head. It's amazing. Hey!
You again. I did not expect to see you here. I thought we had everything discussed.
You're not talking to me, are you? Yeah. What do you mean I've never been here before?
Oh, you've been. And you haven't been. Well, the thing is, you were here before. What, are you expecting me to prove that? Well, it'll be easy. You are here to ask about a treasure.
How do you know?
It's simple. If a serpent bites its tail, it will never let go unless it is well kicked. You've come here, so it hasn't occurred for you to do so yet. You've come here. That's how I know what you want. It's simple.
A serpent? What are you talking about?
The dragon is also a serpent, and like all serpents, it's proud and vain. It weaves an endless silver, admiring its own reflection in its scaly mirror, but doesn't see that. Are you seriously trying to make sense of this? I'm just ribbiting nonsense to avoid the question.
It seems someone arrived here and warned you.
Very much so. The thing is, it was you who warned me. Indeed it was you. Who else could it have been? The shell? Or maybe the little pests? You flatter them.
Do you dislike goblins?
Can't say I actually dislike them. They're altogether harmless and quite endearing. As long as they say nothing. Their constant do, I absolutely cannot stand.
Maybe you mistake me for Sinmiaran.
Sinmiaran? Oh, you mean the arrogant high elf mage who was squatting around for some time. Does it really matter what his name was?
Yugilada, I've come for the treasure.
Well, what did I say? The cycle is infinite, therefore predictable. Sure, I'll give you the treasure. No time to waste. Here, bye. See you next time.
Oh, okay. Do you know the creature that lives around here and loves weird riddles?
Creature? Were I him, I would take offense. He never does, though. Well, we've never had a cup of cranberry tea together, but if you live in faceted stones, you can't miss him. He spends most of his time in his hall making a parade of his magnanimity, thinks of a know-it-all.
So, is he good or evil? Or in between?
He's neither good nor evil. He's just a kind reeve. Why do you ask? You're going to kill him anyway.
No? I haven't.
You think not. And the other you, an old Khajiit oaf, is running to me now, yelling that it's high time someone killed him. And yet another you will bring me his head tomorrow. I'm telling you, you will kill him. and none care for my thoughts on the matter.
I don't understand.
Fine, let's make a deal. All I want is for you to go about your own business, so how about this? You go and at least meet the Reeve, and I reward you for doing it. Deal? Agreed.
Can I have your head for it? I really like it. Tell me about yourself.
I should probably just write everything down. Very well. My name's Gileada. I'm a toad. I can talk. I've been here a long while. Largely, that's all.
I wouldn't know how it is that a toad can talk. Well, she's kind of Argonian-ish, so...
You spend your time with talking shells,
Yes.
jump from one rock to another, hear farmer ghosts in the fortress. Yet all that interests you is how a toad is able to talk. Wake up. There are goblins here speaking passable Tamrielic. Isn't that amazing?
Pretty. They're not talking toads in Tamriel. Well, not anymore, question mark?
There are no floating rocks in Tamriel either, are there? Know what that means? Maybe somewhere here are real Falmer, as there are none in Tamriel. Joke? Okay, maybe a lame one. Allow me to break the most important news. There are talking toads in Tamriel, and historically, I'm one of them.
Yeah, but they're only in Black Marsh, right?
They who seek shall find.
Faceted toads, tell me.
Sure, at one time, the Daedric princes preferred spending time with each other, over staying in their own realms. Pyrrhite won this plane from Malakath. No surprise the goblins settled here later. Their connection to Malakath is well known in Tamriel. Wait, do you actually believe what I'm saying?
I don't know if it sounds that convincing.
Does it? I'm a talking toad. I'm babbling nonsense, modus operandi. And my knowledge of all these planes is no broader than yours.
Tell me about the snow elves.
I may look like an ancient talking toad, but they were gone long before
Also,
I
how do
arrived
you
here,
do Latin?
so my know
Or how
isn't
do you
much.
know Latin?
I know they came in search of safe harbor to escape some war, but when their holdings in Tamriel were devoured by this war, they were left all alone, and so they perished.
Why do you reside here?
I just found some place to live, that's all. It's no better or worse than any other. I'm comfortable here. Are you not?
Not that much. I mean, it looks nice, but it's weird. Tell me more about it.
As Imp would tell you himself, he is a shell, and he can talk. I have nothing more to add. He visits me occasionally, and we have a chat.
But I found him caged in some laboratory.
And he told me that Sinmiaran had left him there. So what? He is in the lab, and he comes to talk to me. At the same time, but in different lines. You would, if you tried to. But if it's really that bad, let Imp himself explain everything to you.
Okay. Whoa! Look at you! Oh my god, you look hilarious. That hat, dude, woman, lady, frog, person thing. It's amazing. I love it. So, yes, okay, whoa. Get me up here. Imp? Wait, you took him from me. Can I get him back? My best friend. What do I do without him?
Glorious days, good looking. Ya and I traveling together.
What are you?
So, how do you like Gileada, lass? An epoch-making toad, is she? Ahoy!
Oh, your feet. Interesting.
What's up, me good-looking pal?
Wait, how did you obtain legs?
What you mean by how? Gileada's been keeping them. Me had to wait until some good-looking fella will deliver me to her, and there you go.
But weren't you just gone a while ago? Well, where did she keep them?
Does it really matter where? The main thingy, she did keep them until me be back. Well, now it just works.
Gileada says she knows you, but how? You were in a cage.
Okay, here's the thing. Me spoofed ya a bit. Me heard ya coming, so me had to act like me stuck in the cage. Me had to reach Gileada, for real. And me could use some help, obviously. Yeah, good looking simply were around.
How do you know her?
Let me put it this way, good looking. Me reads much, interests in much, stuck in me shell is others' business much. That's all me'll say.
But you deceived me!
Deceived is a harsh word. Were more like keeping details back, you see? Me's no ill intentions, just had to be careful. Me weren't familiar with ya. But now me has an understanding of your good-looking intents, good-looking. And you don't look like you need me crawlers, so this be it. Me tired of waiting. Ya be leaving, or what? Oi, evenings.
Yeah, follow me an adventure
With
way.
much rejoicing, good-looking.
Oh, that was a wrecking ball. Okay. Ah, freaking-
You die fast.
Okay, well, you had fun.
Oi!
Bye, have fun.